Ladies and gentlemen,
Unsolved Mysteries.
yeah. Y'all know that block where I'm from, at any time it get ill. And if you don't believe me, then come and see this shit real. I run with real niggas, and they itching to kill. We got niggas that's paralyzed and they can't sit still. Chill.
Something's about to happen, Captain. This is more than rapping. Pistols clapping, the club's in the frenzy is cause and effect. Let's go. You'll be the end result of envy. This is for my niggas and my bitches. Throw your hands up before I blow your mans up. I'm on the west side of the Queen City, where the smokers bring 50 and court tonight quill so they can lean with me. Normally stay solo, but the day I brought my team with me in the 45 in case y'all dudes wanna get mean with me.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Remain Nameless Stories Part 26. Remain Nameless Stories Part 26. Y'all know my motto: if you got breath, you blessed. If you live and start giving, get so much life and love to yourself to the point where you give life and love to other people, man. If you live and start giving, get so much life and love to yourself to the point where you can give life and love to others respectfully. Positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy always creates elevation. Know and understand that. Title of this particular Remain Nameless Story Part 26 will be Turn a Blind Eye, Hit a Brick Wall. Play dumb if you want. Turn a blind eye, hit a brick wall. Play dumb if you want. You know what I'm saying? A lot of individuals be out here running that. And I'm saying, turning the blind eye and you hit that brick wall and then it get nasty work. But this particular Remain Nameless, y'all know I got a sponsor for the Remain Nameless Stories now. So shouts out to the sponsor for Remain Nameless Stories. And that is...
She's been down and out, she's been wrote about, she's been talked about.
Shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week, health is wealth. Shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. The tea of the week this week is green tea. If you don't know, the tea of the week this week is green tea. Green tea is a nutrient-rich beverage packed with polyphenols and antioxidants, improve brain function, accelerate fat burning, reduce inflammation, and lower the risk of cancer and heart disease. Regular consumption, 2 to 4 cups daily, can significantly reduce stroke risk and improve cardiovascular health. Shouts out. Shouts out to the green tea. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the green tea. So if you don't know, if you want to improve brain function, accelerate fat burning, and reduce inflammation and lower the risk of cancer and heart disease, green tea is a tea that you can drink that will assist you with doing so. That will definitely assist you with doing so, respectfully. Shouts out to the new network, TNN, we in the building. Shouts out to the new network, TNN, we in the building. Now let me get to this Remain Nameless story we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get to this Remain Nameless story we got going on, y'all. Y'all know me, I'm on the block, chilling, minding my business. 40s in the blunt, that's all we really want. 40s in the blunt, that's all we really want. Respectfully, it is what it is at the end of the day. Shouts out to Romello. Shouts out to you, my guy. Keep working on your craft, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Shouts out to you. Respect to you. Appreciate you tuning in, tapping in, liking the live, man. The new network is in full effect. The new network is in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. The new network is in full effect. The new network is definitely in full effect. Now, like I said, this particular Remain Nameless story is turn a blind eye, hit a brick wall, play dumb if you want. Turn a blind eye, hit a brick wall, play dumb if you want. Play dumb if you want. Now y'all know I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets. I'm on the corner. And at this time, I'm a bit younger. You know what I'm saying? At this time, we on the younger, what most individuals, what these young cats right now are called being on demon time. Now, we young on this quote-unquote demon time. It's me, my homie Skip, you know what I'm saying, my homie T, And man, it's a bunch of us, but this particular Remain Nameless story is about me, Skip, and T. Me and Skip and T, you know what I'm saying? We outside, we doing what we want to do, we doing how we do it for TV, right? We outside. Now Skip Moms is a Jehovah Witness. You know what I'm saying? She a Jehovah Witness. She believe in what she believe, you feel what I'm saying? And she always believed that certain things, I mean, she just believed what she believed at the end of the day, right? Now me, Skip, and motherfucking T, we outside for real, bro. We outside causing all types of havoc. We outside making noise like a motherfucker, bro. We outside making noise like crazy. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, is coming to our parents. They going around the neighborhood telling them, yo, y'all need to check on these boys. These boys, they, you know what I'm saying, they looking and they acting real innocent, but they ain't acting, they ain't real innocent. They ain't too innocent. They ain't innocent as they look. You feel what I'm saying? These boys is really out here doing things they ain't got no business doing. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all need to check that. Y'all need to get on the top of these kids because these kids gonna mess around and end up in a situation that they don't want to be in. You feel what I mean? So we hear it, you know what I'm saying? It's coming through the waves, it's coming through the airwaves, it's coming down the streets, it's coming through the pipeline. Pause, giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. You feel what I'm saying? And we kids, you know what I'm saying? We quote unquote, we in the streets, you know what I'm saying? We thinking this sugar honey iced tea is cool at the end of the day. We ain't paying it no mind. We thinking it's just the life. This is life that we living in the urban neighborhood. We in the ghetto. This is our life. This is the life that we have to be living. So, you know what I'm saying? If we want to get ahead, if we want to get somewhere, this is the narrative that we have in our heads at this time. You know what I'm saying? Being out here selling this stuff, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We out here, you know what I'm saying? Holding these guns, you know what I'm saying? These guard Jews, you know what I'm saying? We out here with the guard Jew nows and all that. We doing what we do like we doing it for TV, right? So, you know, as we doing this, and we outside, we doing whatever we doing, we go to Skip house one day. We at Skip house, we chilling. Now, mind you, you know, his mom's come out, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she preaching the gospel, you know what I'm saying? She telling us about Jesus and, you know what I mean, this, that, and the, you know, whatever, you know, she basically kicking her Jehovah Witness spill. And us is really pretty much sounding like Charlie Brown teacher music. Right? So we ain't paying attention to nothing. We ain't paying attention to nothing she's saying, right? Now, Skip Moms, somebody tell Skip Moms that, you know what I'm saying, we outside. And Skip Moms just don't want to believe. Yo, Skip Moms don't want to believe it. Skip Moms is still in this mindset that Skip can't do no wrong. I don't know what was going on. I guess she still looked at him and her little baby, whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? And then one day, Skip, you know what I'm saying? Basically, one day his moms go outside. Skip was stashing the guard Jew outside the house. You know what I'm saying? Skip was you know what I'm saying, he was stashing the guard Jew outside the house in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, back then you ain't taking a swim. I mean, you ain't taking a guard Jew in the house. You definitely ain't taking a guard Jew in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because you get caught with the guard Jew in the house, it's going to be nasty work. You know what I'm saying? His moms will probably go crazy if she catch him with the guard Jew in the house, right? So Skip leaves the guard Jew now in the backyard, in the garbage can. You know what I'm saying? He normally the one that take out the garbage, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. So one day, you know what I mean? So his moms would never really find the garbage now in the garbage because she never take the garbage out. You know what I'm saying? Skip always take the garbage out, so it is what it is, right? So Skip Moms finds the garbage now in the garbage one day. So we go, and I mean, Skip like, yo, I mean, we all work. Skip like, yo, I'm about to head to the house real quick. You know what I'm saying? My mom's just pays me, so on and so forth. We like, okay, cool. What's good? What's good? I mean, all right. So we head over to the house because his mom's done paged them. You know what I'm saying? Back then we had pagers, y'all. I know y'all so used to having these fancy cell phones and all that, man. But back in this time, we had pagers, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? She paged them. We go down to Skip house. Skip mother, you know what I mean? She should come out the house, you know what I'm saying? And my bad, my guy. My bad, my guy. Good morning, my guy. Good morning. I was going over to hit your comment real quick, and I done left the scene. Shouts out to you, homie B Stewart in the building. Shouts out to him. But yeah, we pull up to Skip house. Skip Moms come out with the guard you now, like, yo, This was in the garbage. Da, 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 da. She's going off. Da, 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 da. So I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? So we sit there like, no, so we can't claim this, Whammy. You know what I'm saying? We like, oh man, that's crazy. Da, 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 da. So she's like, should I call the police? We like, nah. Well, she called the police anyway. You know what I'm saying? She called the police, you know what I'm saying? They came, I mean, now Skip lose the guard you now, you know what I'm saying? And she like, I wonder how that thing got in my garbage. So, you know, we make up something like, man, anybody, I mean, somebody probably could have been running through from the police or something like that, ran through the yard and stashed it in the garbage, threw it in the garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my gun. That's not my gun. Skip is adamant that that's not his gun. You know what I'm saying? So his mom's like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? She take this outlandish story that somebody ran through the backyard and decided just to drop a gun in their garbage can and keep running. They ain't never come back to get their gun. You know what I'm saying? So we like, oh, wow. So, whew. You know what I'm saying? We dodged the bullet with that one. We definitely dodged the bullet. Well, Skip dodged the bullet with that one. You feel what I'm saying? Now, nobody says too much about nothing, and everything continues to go on. Now, I don't know why Skip just decided he wanted to get continuously careless after this, but he just really, really, really got careless after this, right? Because about a week or two later, right? About a week or two later, Skip stashes stash inside the mailbox, y'all. Hold on. 2 weeks later, after Nardi, he lost the guard juvenile in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? He stashed the guard juvenile in the garbage. Now he decides, now he leaves some krills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can use that word. Now he leaves some krills. You know what I'm saying? Now he leaves some krills in the mailbox, right? Moms finds the krills in the mailbox. Oh my God. She's still on one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. You know, stories of the Cold Spring stories. Yeah, you know, but everybody got to remain nameless. I can't say no names, right? I can't say who names there is. But yeah, they gotta remain nameless though. So Skip leaves some krills in the mailbox, and his mom's finding the krills in the mailbox. Now his mom's a little green, so she really don't know what she know what she got, but like it's like it's like what the hell? Because he got, I mean, he jive had a slab. He jive had a slab in that joint. He had like 2 slabs. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it could have been. You know what I'm saying? It could have been mistaken for like some wafers. It could have been mistaken, you know, that 10, you know what I'm saying, that them 10 slabs, you know what I'm saying, them 10 slabs, you know what I'm saying, sometimes they look like that candy, you know what I mean, shots out, sometimes them slabs look like that candy, respectfully, you know what I mean, so, you know, he got 2 slabs. You know what I'm saying? Skip had 2 slabs in that joint, right? So you know what I'm saying? It ain't bagged or nothing, so it's just like, I mean, it could have been, it could have been some rocks. It could have been some rocks, right? It could have been some rocks. Right, so Skip, you know what I'm saying? Skip get another page, right? You know what I'm saying? Skip get another page. Yo, man, I gotta head to the house, man. My mom done found it. You know what I'm saying? My mom done found it. But yo, so you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so we like, yo, all right, cool. We go, I mean, like, yo, okay, cool. We gotta head back to the house, right? So we head back to his house, you know what I'm saying? His mom's like, yo, I found this in the mailbox. I don't know what this is. Is this like some candy or something? Nah, nah, nah. So his mom's is like, what the hell? Like, who pushed this? And I mean, so boom. With peanut brittle. That's what the peanut. Shouts out to Skip. I forgot about that shit. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I got it now. So before we go back, she like, da, 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 da. So, it's a slab. So, it's in the plastic, you know what I'm saying? And it's a slab. It's a slab. So it looked like it can be, it looked like a big piece of peanut brittle, two big chunks of peanut brittle. And, it got the bubbles in it. So it got the arrows in it. So, you know what I'm saying? He got a slab. You know what I'm saying? He got two slabs. So this nigga be like, this nigga tell his mom, oh, nah. He takes the krills from me. He like, nah, man, this is some peanut brittle that I ain't got. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I dropped it in there. I got to take, I'm about to finish these last two pieces. I just didn't want to take them where I was going because I didn't want to forget them.
Oh my God.
I don't know if she went for it, but I don't know if she really went for it. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, bro. Skip. I don't know how he got away with that one, bro. I don't know how he got away with that one, y'all. Respectfully, I do not know how he got away with that one, y'all. For real. Because that one right there, he had two slabs of that. I mean, like I said, the peanut brittle, it could have passed for peanut brittle. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, it was that payday candy bar. You know what I'm saying? That payday candy bar color. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, he got two slabs of that. So we tell her it was some peanut brittle. She goes for it. Like, all right, cool, whatever. Now, mind you, know what I'm saying? The whole neighborhood is telling his moms what we outside doing. The whole neighborhood is telling everybody that we outside on some reckless nonsense, reckless sugar honey iced tea and the whole nine. Now, she done already found a guard you now in the garbage, and now she done found this funny looking peanut brittle in the mailbox. Who the put peanut brittle in the mailbox, y'all?
Oh my God.
I ain't saying Skip Moms was dumb, but come on, lady. What is we doing here? Are you just turning a blind eye on us here, lady? Are you turning a blind eye on us here, lady? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? So now, this is where the plot really thickens now, because it's like, okay, like you got to wake up. I mean, like you got to see something. You got to see something to say something at this point, because now it's starting to look real funny. It's starting to look real funny on our end. Paul's giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight, but it's starting to look real weird now. That's like, yo, you ain't, come on, no, you can't be that green out here, mama. You cannot be that green out here, moms. Like, this is not what we doing, respectfully. So, I say about, another week later, right? Now, before this, you know what I'm saying, we get rid of, now that slab was something dangerous. You know what I mean? That slab was something dangerous, respectfully. That slab was something dangerous. We got ourselves, and then basically we knocked out, we had some slabs, but then next thing you know, we ran into some fish.
Oh my God.
We done ran into some straight fish. We done fuck around and hit the scale now. We done fuck around and got some fish that's definitely on the scale. Whoa, buddy. We came back with that. We came back with that fish. You know what I'm saying? We came back with that fish. Woo wee. When I tell you, man, we bleeding that joint. We bleeding the joint. We bleeding the block with this fish. You know what I'm saying? This fish is new. This fish really, this is when the fish came out. You know what I'm saying? This is when the fish basically start jumping out the water. You know what I'm saying? When we first started, we ain't know nothing about no fish. We didn't even know the fish was in the water. You know what I'm saying? We just knew about, you know what I'm saying? We just knew about the krills. We ain't know about the fish. You know what I'm saying? When the fish dropped, it was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So we got this motherfucker. We got this shit on fire. This shit is on fire. We hot. We hot boys. We the hot boys. We can't keep this, man. We can't keep this shit. This shit burn clean. We can't keep this shit at all. We cannot keep not a dose, not a dime, not a drop of this shit at the end of the day. We can't keep it, right? So it got to the point where, when they want it and they looking for it, they trying to get it and they want to get it by any means, y'all. Y'all know how crackheads was back in the day, bro. When, especially them wild crackheads, you know what I'm saying, that just didn't get to, and they was strung out for real. They didn't care what was going on. They was just trying to get it hit, respectfully. So one night, I say one night, we outside, you know what I'm saying? It's about About 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a late night shift, you know what I'm saying? We done pulled out for the late night shift. We outside. Skip not outside. You know what I'm saying? Skip at the lab. You feel what I'm saying? Skip at home. You feel what I mean? And it's only me and T outside now. So it's just me and T. So me and T kind of, when you out that late, you just don't be, you know what I mean? You just don't be out just randomly just looking silly as hell. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of, spot the spot, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that hood shit. You know what I mean? We up and down the block. We up and down the block. So most of the time we try to make sure at least one person is out on the strip. You know what I'm saying? We at least try to make sure one person out on the strip. You know what I'm saying? Just so don't nobody get missed out on or, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that happen, right? So I end up going down the way, you know what I'm saying? I end up going down the way to hit one. You know what I'm saying? So I turned the corner, I hit one. T was still out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened, but I guess there was a big influx of folks that came out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where T had went. T had ended up leaving. So long story less on that. You know what I'm saying? One of the crackheads, you know what I'm saying, went down to Skip house. Now, y'all know when that addiction take over, they don't be having no filter. They do not be caring. They do not be thinking. They just say whatever. They just trying to get to what they trying to get, and that just be that at the end of the day, y'all. They just be trying to get what they trying to get at the end of the day, and that be that, respectfully, right? So the Fiend go down to Skip house, you know what I'm saying? He ringing the doorbell. He, you know what I'm saying? He hitting he banging on the door, He doing all types of extra stuff. According to, this is what Skip is telling me. I don't know if this is factual or not. But I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The Fiend did go to his house. Now, how he was reacting, that's what Skip said. That's hearsay. I'm not too sure about that. I don't know. But I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The crackhead went down to motherfucking Skip house. Now the crackhead get down there. The crackhead figuring like, shit, if as long as this nigga been selling crack, everybody know this nigga. Everybody in that neighborhood know this nigga selling krills. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows this nigga sell krills. So he gets to the house, you know what I'm saying? Skip Miles answer the door. He like, yo, Skip here. I'm trying to get some work.
Oh my God.
Yo, Skip, they came down to Skip house, man, acting a fool, man, trying to get some work, right? So his mom's like, what the hell is going on? So his mom's is you know what I'm saying? She a Jehovah's Witness, so she kind of like bugged out about this whole situation. So she wakes Skip up, Skip goes down, sees that the Fiend at the door, So he starts spazzing on the Fiend, like, why you come to my house, nigga? What the fuck is going on? What's wrong with you? You make come out of here, You crack, So he goes down to the driveway and shit, you know what I'm saying? And he gets rid of the Fiend or whatever the case may be. He comes back in, you know what I'm saying? And then his mom's like, why is this man coming to our house asking for some work? What is work? What are you talking about? Work? What type of work you got for somebody? So and again, you know what I'm saying? And again, you know what I'm saying? So then again, you know what I'm saying? She like, yo, what do you mean? Like, she like, why is this man coming to our house asking for work? You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Asking if we got work. So Skip, and again, comes with another excuse. He comes with another one of these wild excuses. He was like, oh yeah, man. It was some people in the neighborhood and they was looking for some people to do some work as far as like cutting grass and doing lawn care and stuff. So I was telling the people in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? And I guess he figured, you know what I mean? She was like, well, why did we come over here so late? He like, I don't know, man. Like, the man smoked crack. So that's that. And then, you know what I mean? The situation blows over. Skip has finessed his mom's again.
Oh my God.
Now at this point, I don't understand it. There's a bunch of telltale signs in regards to this situation. Now she done found the God you now in the trash. She done found a slab in the mailbox. And a Fiend at her door, a crackhead at her door at 1 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? acted erratic looking for some work. The guard you know, he said was somebody else. Somebody else just randomly threw it in the yard and just put it in their garbage can and kept it pushing. The slab was peanut brittle. And now this fiend coming for work is looking to cut grass and do some landscaping. It's trying to get a landscaping job at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God!
What is this lady thinking? What is this lady thinking? What is this lady thinking for real? This lady is not like she gotta get on her ding, y'all. I mean, shouts out to Skip Moms, but she was not on her ding. I don't know if she was in denial. I don't know if she just didn't want to believe it. I don't know what the situation was. But for him to be caught in these 3 situations for no type of red flag was to go up, and you know what I'm saying, it don't seem kind of funny. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird to me. Because before all this happened, it was already a mantra. It was already a thing outside that we was bad. We was smoking cigarettes. We was smoking weed. We was drinking 40s. We holding guns. We selling krills. We doing all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We outside, you know what I'm saying? We just outside doing the worst. We outside doing the most. This was first. This is how it all did. Everybody, you know what I mean? First, we had this kind of conversation. His moms came to us and told us. You know what I'm saying? She told us, yeah, they saying y'all boys out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't fuck with the Knicks, bro. Shouts out to the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with the Knicks, bro. Shouts out to them, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, but no, I don't fuck with the Knicks, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just giant flabbergasted as to how this is going down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how is this going down? Like, everybody in the neighborhood done told you that we out here doing all types of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? You come to us asking us if we out here doing all types of wild shit, like we gonna tell you the truth. We lie straight to our motherfucking teeth. No, we don't do none of that. No, people just be saying that. Da, 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 da. I did confess to smoking cigarettes, though. I did tell his moms I smoked cigarettes. It was evident that I smoked. So you knew I smoked. My name. I smoke cigarettes. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't trying to be caught out there in one of the situations where, you know what I'm saying, I get caught with a cigarette in my mouth and like, well, you said you didn't smoke cigarettes. No, you catch me with a cigarette any damn where. A cigarette or a blunt in my mouth at that time, you gonna catch me with a cigarette or a blunt anywhere you see me. You know what I'm saying? I did have respect for individuals that didn't smoke. I wasn't smoking around you. But if I came around, you know I smelled like a piss-hound. I smelled like a pound. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, her finding the Gaudu now in the trash, her finding a slab of peanut brittle in the mailbox, and then a fiend is at her door at 1 o'clock in the morning asking for work. You know what I'm saying? It just this not the math not mathing. You know what I'm saying? The math is not mathing, man. At the end of the day, everything that's basically and currently going on is pointing to the fact that we really out here, we doing exactly what they saying we out here doing. And I don't know if she was in denial. I didn't know if she wanted to believe it. I don't know if that's my baby. He not gonna do nothing like that. But yeah, she hit a brick wall, ladies and gentlemen. She hits a brick wall, ladies and gentlemen. So we get up and rank, we doing a little something, you know what I'm saying? We busting a move, this, that, and the third, right? So Skip decides he wants to go off on his own little venture, right? He talking about, you know what I'm saying? He met a couple people, you know what I'm saying? He heard about he got some crackheads on the west side, da 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 da. They spin, so on and so forth, da da da. Me, I'm an East Sider, you know what I'm saying? I'm an East Sider. I don't be fucking with the West. I like the West. I love the West. I love my Puerto Ricans. I fucked with y'all. I fucked with the Honda Civics. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the Daddy Yankee music. I love y'all. I love the Spanish rights. I love my Spanish folks. I do. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I love my Spanish people. I do. But I just didn't fuck with the West side. It just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? I was on the West at some point, but you know what I'm saying? At this time, I wasn't fucking with the West at all. You know what I'm saying? So Skips goes over to the West, you know what I'm saying? Now over on the West, you know what I'm saying? the West is the East got dog food, but the West is heavy with the dog food. You know what I'm saying? The East wasn't as heavy. You know what I'm saying? You had to go over on certain spots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Montana, all that. They was real Broadway, all that. They was real heavy with the dog food over there. You know what I'm saying? On my part of town, we wasn't really too heavy with the dog food. You know what I'm saying? But the dog food was real heavy on the West, and I mean certain parts of Buffalo. You know what I mean? Or certain parts of the East, it was real heavy. But I really wasn't a dog food enthusiast at the end of the day, respectfully. So he goes over to the West, you know what I'm saying? He busting his moves over on the West, so on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? Now, we don't see Skip for a minute, you know what I'm saying? We don't see Skip for a minute. Next time we see Skip come back, Skip on one, y'all, respectfully. When Skip come back, it's kind of like a thing from Menace to Society, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When Skip come back, it's like one of them scenes from Menace to Society where Kane finally got the 5.0. You know what I'm saying? Threw some D's on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he outside rolling, you know what I'm saying? He got his pager, his licks his head, you know what I'm saying? So me and T on the block, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we ain't seen this nigga Skip for like 2 weeks. We ain't seen this nigga for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And when this nigga come back, he's stunting, you know what I'm saying? He had the at this time the Pontiac 6000s was the thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know about the Pontiac 6000s, but you know what I'm saying? Skip came back, he had the Pontiac 6000, he had the 5 stars on them joints, he had 2 10s in the back, he had the amp in the joint, he had the removable, he had the Pioneer pull out. You know what I'm saying? He got the Pioneer pull out his joint. He got the black Pontiac 5000, I mean Pontiac 6000 with the motherfucking 5 stars on it. He got the tents on that joint, you know what I'm saying? He's doing this damn thing. Like I said, he got the Alpine pull out, like, you know what I'm saying? He got the 2 10s in the back, you know what I'm saying? He chilling, he doing a damn thing, right? So when he pull up, we like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Skip was good. Skip was good, my guy. Skip was good with you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, man, nigga, the West been good to me. The West been good to me. At this time, it was real good. It was real easy to get a V and get a V. You know what I'm saying? Rocked out. You know what I'm saying? You get, you know what I mean? You got everything could be everything. Everything could be phony. You know what I'm saying? Everything could be vent plate. I mean, you know, the vent plates. Y'all know how that go. I don't know if y'all do. I don't know if y'all owe enough for the vent plates and all that. Where boys just basically just had it. We had a whole system going on where we had the tags and everything. You know what I'm saying? We got tags, plates, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, the insurance companies wasn't in cahoots with the motherfucking DMV and all that other shit. So you could be riding around all the motherfucking day without no motherfucking insurance. That shit wasn't even a thing. The long story less, you know what I'm saying? He got the Pontiac 6000. West been good to him. He come through, he holler at us, you know what I'm saying? He got some fish for cheaper. We cool with that. So he come through, he let us know we got new prices, you know what I'm saying? We chilling for a couple of days, you know what I'm saying? Skip back around. And I mean, he could be wherever, you know what I'm saying? Because Skip got a V now. Skip could ride around, do whatever he want to do, right? So at that point, you know what I'm saying? I'm still good. I don't need no cribs. I don't need no work at this time. But I'm like, okay, cool. As soon as I dump this, you know what I'm saying? If that's the price you're working with, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come holler at you next time I go to re-up. You know what I'm saying? I'll re-up from you next time. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going to oh boy, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just come through to you. If you got it and you got it cheaper, I'm gonna fuck with you. You the man. I mean, you my man's in them. I'm gonna fuck with you, respectfully. So about a week or so go by, you know what I'm saying? We all chilling, everything. And then all of a sudden, you know, it was one of them Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? Tuesdays and Thursdays, dumb early, yo. Dumb early. I don't even know why the fuck I was up this goddamn early. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm up early and I'm trying to get to the store, you know what I'm saying? Do what I gotta do. And I'm saying, as I'm looking, you know, Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know, the police be on some sugar honey iced tea. You know what I'm saying? So me, Oh, that's why I was up. Yep, that's why I was up that early. I was up that early because I just finished that night. The night I finished, I dumped my pack off. And I'm saying I ain't had no more. I ain't had no more pack. All my pack was gone. So I'm like, well, shit, nigga, I'm gonna try to catch motherfucking Skip early. You know what I'm saying? Before he go heading out, so I ain't got to be chasing the nigga, or you know what I'm saying? I could do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna pop up at Skip house early, see what he got going on, and then I could basically be ready for the rest of the day. So as I'm on my way to Skip house,
Oh my God.
I see something real weird now. You know what I'm saying? It's a Tuesday and it's a Thursday, but I do not see the regular police. You know what I'm saying? I see, you know what I'm saying? I see the D's and some other folks, right? So I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? I'm kind of cool because I'm like, shit, I don't go fuck. You know what I'm saying? The D's is out. You know what I'm saying? The D's is out early. It's Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they do. They be out rolling. They be looking for something. You know, Tuesdays and Thursdays, they hit days. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So as I'm on my way to Skip House, I turns the corner. I'm walking, tula, 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 tula. And then after, you know what I'm saying? You know, boom, boom. I hear the boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? If you from the hood and you already know, you hear that boom, boom. You know what I mean? Them two joints, you know what I mean? Them two cars shoot by you like, you like, I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? So I'm looking down the block now. As I pick my head up to look down the block, I see, you know what I'm saying? The Jayco's coming from the other side too. I'm like, oh shit, where the fuck is these motherfuckers going? These motherfuckers end up at Skip House.
Oh my God.
Oh, nasty work. They ended up at Skip House, y'all. I'm walking down the block. I see them up at Skip House, you know what I'm saying? Now they got Skip House surrounded, you know what I'm saying? They got the battery ram, they ready to go, da 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 da, so on and so forth. And they don't care about nothing or nobody, especially when they got a search warrant. They ain't caring about nothing or nobody, especially when they got a search warrant. So they run up his boom, police, search warrant, get on the ground. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is sickening. I'm walking. Now I'm just like, so now I'm acting like I'm just a pedestrian at this point. I'm just looking to get some information, as much information as I possibly can. So next thing I know, you know what I'm saying? They got, you know what I'm saying? They snatched his mom's out the house, you know what I'm saying? They just snatched Skip out the house, you know what I'm saying? They got Skip and his mom's outside the house. His mom's in her bathrobe, you know what I'm saying? What is this about? I don't know what's going on. What are you here for? Don't nobody sell any drugs here. What are you talking about? She is acting oblivious to what's going on. I don't know if she's really oblivious to what's going on, but she was acting oblivious to what's going on. Skip just quiet as a damn church mouse. Skip ain't said shit. Ain't said a word. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So as they outside, you know what I'm saying? I'm down at the corner, peek. I'm down the block, you know what I'm saying? Being nosy, just, you know what I'm saying, just standing there watching this shit. So now I'm just acting like I'm an innocent bystander, just watching this shit, right? So as I watch it, I see Skip and his mom's outside. They both in handcuffs. His mom's is going crazy, da 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 da. You feel what I mean? Now, they go through Skip House or whatever, da 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 da. Skip. Skip had to guard you now in the building.
Oh my God.
And Skip had some of the slabs in the building.
Oh my God.
I don't know why Skip got comfortable. I guess Skip got comfortable because he was at home. I don't know what the case may be, but now they come out and they got the slab and they got the guard you now.
Oh my God.
Skip moms and damn near passed out. She's livid now. She don't know what in the world, where did that come from? Skip, you got that sugar honey? No, now she's pissed. She's Jehovah's Witness, but now she cussing like a sailor, ladies and gentlemen. She is cussing like a sailor. She is on fire. She is livid. She is letting him have it. Respectfully, she is letting him have it, man. It's bad business right now. So, with that being said, they done found something now. Now everybody got to go. Everybody affiliated, everybody going to jail. So now Skip and his mom is handcuffed in the back of police cars on their way to jail.
Oh my God!
On their way to jail. Skip and his mama is on their way to jail. They got handcuffs on. You know what I'm saying? The alphabet boys done fuck around and found the guard juvenile, and they found some slabs. Never sell no crack where you rest at. I don't care if a nigga want an ounce, tell him bounce. You know what I'm saying? You do not lay your head where, you know what I'm saying? You do not lay your head on the work. That's a cardinal rule. You do not, you do not bring that sugar honey iced tea home. You don't. You don't bring that home. You don't bring it home. You don't bring that home. You don't bring that type of situation. You don't bring that type of vibe to your home. Skip was stupid. I guess he just felt comfortable at the time. He was getting a little money. He was doing it. He got lazy. He got lackadaisical, whatever the case may be. But he didn't end up, he got caught slacking. He got caught lacking. And him and his mama is in jail now. Him and his mom is now, in FBI custody. Pause. Yeah, in the custody of the FBI. Ain't no pause necessary for that, giving no right, no diddy. But it's like, yo, we not doing that. So his mom's is pissed off. She livid. Now she's in jail. You know what I'm saying? They both in jail. Now they both gotta, you know what I'm saying, get caught up on they both brought up on charges, so on and so forth. Skip to the charges. Skip got his mom's out of jail, which is the honorable thing to do. You feel what I mean? It's definitely the honorable thing to do. It's just the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, she had to go to jail. You know what I mean? That was kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? That his mom's went to jail. So, with that being said, it's like, you know what I mean? That's crazy, right? Now, I'm going to end that story right there. So, I say that to say this, ladies and gentlemen. If his moms would have actually took some type of initiative to figure out what the fuck Skip was actually doing, she may have never went to jail. She may have been able to save Skip from doing whatever it is he was doing. She may have been able to just sit down and say, okay, cool, this is not going to go down. I'm getting these accusations. This is happening. We got to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I got to find out what's really going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because evidently, whatever you doing or whatever you got going on, it's just not bringing the right attention. It's not bringing the right attention at all. For folks to be out here, you know what I'm saying? And for her not to judge, for her not to trust her own peers was kind of like the weird thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like when another grown folk, you know what I'm saying? When another grown person basically just negates the fact of what another grown person is telling them, especially in that time and era about their kids, I don't understand why she turned a blind eye to it. She turned a blind eye to it and she paid for it. You know what I'm saying? They both paid for it for her turning that blind eye and hitting the brick wall. So play dumb if you want. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if she was playing dumb. I don't know if she was acting dumb. I don't know how that whole situation went. But you know what I'm saying? You turn a blind eye, you liable to hit a brick wall. So again, I say that to say this, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all individuals have to know and understand. When y'all turning blind eye to things, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not helping the situation at all. If y'all know individuals is running around here with guns, guard you now. If y'all know individuals running around here selling krills, you know what I'm saying, dealing with them pharmaceuticals, you know what I'm saying, peddling pharmaceuticals or whatever the case may be. If you know an individual out here, you know what I'm saying, ripping and running, you know what I'm saying, doing harm or being harmful to other folks, you feel what I'm saying? You can't turn a blind eye to that, man. You cannot turn a blind eye to it because eventually it's going, you ain't going to see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. If you're around it and it's around you, you're not going to see it coming if you're turning a blind eye to these things. If you're turning a blind eye to these things and you're not going to see it coming and you're going to get hit. You're going to get hit real hard with regards to situations. You feel what I'm saying? Now her reputation is on the line. You feel what I mean? You turn a blind eye, you're liable to hit a brick wall. Now, with her basically being arrested, now with her son, you know what I'm saying, being involved in this particular investigation, now with all these things looming over her head, that affected her livelihood. Because she had the type of job she had a state job, so therefore she couldn't be affiliated with things of this nature. So consider the fact that she was basically even implemented, or son was implemented in these type of allegations, so on and so forth, she ended up losing her job. Good job too, great paying job, the job that bought the house that they was living in. You feel what I'm saying? And when you turn the blind eye, you feel what I'm saying? We gotta stop turning blind eyes to situations. We gotta start addressing these situations. If you see a young dude out there and you know he out there selling crack or doing whatever it is, or doing a whole bunch of stuff that he don't have no business doing, we cannot be turning a blind eye to it. We can't be knowing that it's individuals down the street gang banging or doing whatever they doing and being destructive to the community and turning a blind eye to it. Because at some point in time, that turning that blind eye is going to have you hitting a brick wall. Because it's going to come. You're not going to be able to see it coming. You're not going to be able to see it coming. Like if you got gangbangers and stuff down the street from your house and you turn it by, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, it does. Little do you know, yes, it does. It has something to do with you. But if you want to turn a blind eye to it, like, oh, no, I ain't got, man, I ain't none of my business. All right. When them saying gangbangers get into it with individuals from another neighborhood and individuals decide they want to come to your neighborhood where you live and start shooting and start basically destroying stuff and start looking for people to do harmful things too, yeah. Then all of a sudden you're gonna need something, you're gonna want something that you're gonna want. You're gonna wish, you know what I'm saying, you didn't turn that blind eye. I understand individuals don't want to be putting themselves in harm's way, but at the end of the day, it's certain things you're just gonna have to do if you're gonna be playing a civilian. If you're gonna be a civilian, if you're not a part of that, you can't be with it. If you don't, if you don't say nothing, it is what it is. It's gonna turn out how it turned out at the end of the day. It's definitely gonna turn out how it turned out at the end of the day. For real. I don't know if y'all know, but it's not gonna turn out good, y'all. So stop turning these blind eyes to things that's negative. If you see something, man, say something, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to go telling the police. I ain't saying you got to do nothing of that nature, but I think you need to address that individual that you see as doing something that they ain't got no business doing. Like, yo, that ain't right, bro. I ain't going to just keep turning a blind eye to this, bro. You're going to have to get this up out of here. I don't want this type of situation. I don't want these type of things at my circumference because it doesn't do nothing but bring destruction to my community. It ain't going to do nothing but bring destruction to my household. And y'all individuals that's in these households that watch some of these things or watch a lot of these things go on, and you turn a blind eye due to the fact that the money or, you know what I'm saying, however it may go, whatever makes you turn a blind eye to a certain situation, or whatever makes you turn a blind eye to a negative situation, or whatever makes you turn a blind eye to things, whatever it is that have you turning the blind eye to it, you need to change it. Because, like I said, if you continue to turn a blind eye to it, you're gonna get hit with you're gonna hit a brick wall. So don't play dumb. Don't play like you don't know what's going on. Don't play like you know it can't happen to you, because it can't happen, and it can and it will happen to you. It can and it will happen to you if you turn a blind eye. It can and it will happen to you if you turn a blind eye. The thing about it is, if you turn a blind eye, you're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see it coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We got to start we got to start telling individuals, let individuals know it's okay to stand up for positivity. It's okay to say this is not right and I'm going to stand up against it. It's okay to do that. It's okay. I know it's dangerous sometimes. It is dangerous. It's a dangerous thing sometimes. Or sometimes if it's that dangerous of a situation, then do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, man. Because them saying, like I said, I'm not an advocate of individuals going to jail. I don't wish nobody goes to jail. I don't wish jail on I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't wish jail on nobody. Unfortunately, if you out here doing things that's going to lead you in that direction or put you in that place, that's exactly where you need to be. That's something I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to veer from. I'm not going to veer from the fact, even me, I did something dumb. That's exactly where I needed to be. I need to have my behind off of the streets because I was a menace. Sometimes they say jail saves certain people. I'm probably one of them. I'm probably one of them. You know, sometimes, yeah, they say jail saves certain people. I think I'm one of them because the road and the path I was going down really wasn't good. I was going deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole. I was going further and further down in that rabbit hole. It was getting more demonic as the time went on. It was just, I'm drilling down to the depths. You know what I'm saying? I'm drilling down to the depths. You know what I mean? The belly of the beast probably saved me from the hell release. Without shit, the belly of the beast is hell, in my eye. And not want to be in the belly of that beast. Hell no, that shit is a monster, respectfully. So I say that, you know what I'm saying, to say this, ladies and gentlemen, if you see something, say something, man. Let's start continuing. Let's continue. Let's start pushing positivity. Let's stop being afraid of positivity. Let's stop being afraid to try to take care of and have great communities and have peaceful communities. We have to fight. We have to fight for what we want, and it all starts within ourselves, man. Us within ourselves, us within our communities. We ain't got to go dealing. We ain't got to have the police us, man. We don't have to have the police us. It would be nice. I say that, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I mean, it's easier said than done. I'll say that much. You know what I mean? I definitely say that much because right now, individuals just so hell bent on being these individuals and they lack of morals and respect for life and other individuals, and they stand on this particular nonsense and these narratives has gone way too far in my eyes. And then the sad part about it is that a lot of these individuals do not recognize what's going on until after the situation is going on. You feel what I mean? Like that segue into the young gentleman that decided he wanted to do something silly in regards to allegedly, but it's not allegedly now, unaliving the Fulio guy, the Fulio rap dude. Dude is 18 years old, 18, 19 years old. I think he said he was born in 2005. He was born in like 2005, y'all. This kid was born in 2005, and you know what I'm saying? He was born in 2005, and now he's fighting a death penalty. He's fighting a death penalty, and the funny part about this whole situation, the warden is trying to keep him alive. The warden of the
Oh my God!
The warden of the jail wants to keep this young man alive. The warden of the prison is fighting. This let y'all know this whole system is kind of weird, y'all. The warden, the gentleman that shot the rapper Fulio, you know what I'm saying? They looking to decide whether or not this gentleman should get the death penalty or should they just give him life without the possibility of parole. And the warden said, no, don't kill him. He 18. He vibrant. He could put in a lot of work for us. He could put in a lot of work for us. No, don't kill. No, we got a good work. We got a good man. We got a good slave here. 18, 19. He nice and strong. Oh no, we gonna work that. That's gonna be a workhorse of ours for some time now. No. You're not gonna get rid of that, young man. Shouts out to the beast. Shouts out to the beast. The new network is definitely in the building. But it's crazy because the warden of the jail said, nah, man. Yeah, nah, don't kill him. He 18, 19 years old. I could get a lot of work out of him. He could do a lot for me. He can do a lot for me. So that just goes to show how they think of us as individuals, man. They don't care if you going to jail at 18, 19. They don't give a fuck about that. They don't care. Just don't kill him. Nah, don't kill him. No, he unalived somebody else. This is the rules. They like, nah, he too young. He too young for y'all to get rid of him. Give us some years first before y'all get rid of him. Matter of fact, let's get the most we can get out of him before y'all get rid of him. No, y'all just ain't gonna get rid of this young man. This young man is, you know what I'm saying? We got pause, giving no Diddy. We got a red bone. Pause, giving no Diddy knows the white tonight. Like, yo, they got a whole red bone. A young, vibrant young man. We about to put his ass to work. No, don't kill him. Let me put him to work. No, don't put him out of his misery. No, 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 no. Don't give him a scapegoat. Don't let him out the easy way. No, no, no. We want him to do some of that hard labor. We want to get as much money out of this young man as we possibly can. And then we're going to run him into the ground. And then, you know what I'm saying? What difference do it make? We want money out of him. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't going to let y'all. No, he worth about, no, he get us mad bread. Y'all ain't going to get, nope, 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 nope. They ain't see a young man. They ain't see an individual. They seen a dollar sign. The warden see money. He don't see an individual. He don't see a human being. He see money. He don't want this man to continue living because it's a humane thing to do. He don't want this man living because it's a sensible thing to do, and you shouldn't be unaliving people or whatever the case may be. Yeah, he did decide he wanted to unalive somebody, but eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, however y'all want to take that, it is what it is. But you just don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't want him to live because he's a humane individual. He wants him to live so he can have, somebody to work so his stock can rise. He wants somebody to help, press them plates, make that soap, work them farms, put maintenance in on these jails. He gonna be on maintenance, he gonna be in the kitchen, he gonna be everywhere. He gonna be on outside clearance, he gonna be on lawns and grounds, he gonna be milking cows. He gonna be changing light bulbs. He gonna be mopping floors. He gonna be doing everything. We about to have him doing everything. He gonna do everything for us all the while he basically makes sure we got another bed filled. Nah, we need that bed money. We need that rent money and that labor. Y'all ain't just gonna take that rent money and labor. I got to be tripping. Y'all think y'all gonna take that rent money and labor from us? You feel me? So, ladies and gentlemen, man, let's just make sure we stop turning blind eyes, man, because we need to stop keeping we need to keep our men and our women out of these prison systems, man. And a lot of the women and men end up in these positions because, nobody really speaks up, nobody really says anything, and the community doesn't come together and make sure these things doesn't happen in their community, Individuals be scared. It is what it is. I understand. Individuals is wild. You scared. You don't want your life to be, jeopardized. You don't want to jeopardize your life. You don't want to jeopardize your family because it's evident that these individuals that's participating in these extracurricular activities really don't have too much mental stability either. They're very emotionally unstable and things of that nature. I understand that portion of it. It's just a way you can go about doing things. You feel me? We don't have to always, call the police and have them police ourselves. We can just, we can figure a way out that we can do it on our own. We really don't need other individuals to tell us or come in our neighborhoods or come in our communities to tell us that certain situations or certain things is wrong and it's not advantageous to our communities, man. It's just, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. Respectfully. So with that being said, man, just stop turning a blind eye, man. What's wrong is wrong, man. And individuals have to hold themselves accountable. It's not your fault they out here doing wrong. That was their choice to do something wrong. It wasn't you. You didn't make them do nothing that they decided to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you inform individuals that that's not what type of time y'all on, that's not what you want for your community. You know what I'm saying? We got to start standing up as communities, as people, and really, it starts from the home first, man. A lot of y'all individuals don't understand that y'all have corrupt homes. Y'all have individuals out here causing corruption out here on these streets in y'all homes. Y'all got to check that, man. I don't care how much money they bringing in. I don't care about none of that, man. Money don't, equate to your freedom, number one. Ain't enough money in the world to equate to, that's going to equate to your freedom. Ain't enough money in the world that's going to equate to your life as well. So think about some of those things because those are things that come along with that particular lifestyle. And if an individual's living that particular lifestyle, they have to take that lifestyle. They got to take that somewhere else. I don't want it. I wouldn't want it around me and I wouldn't around my kids. I wouldn't want it in my neighborhood. We don't, if you take a look at other communities, you take a look at other individuals in certain situations, they don't do that, man. You know what I mean? Instead of complaining about a lot of these Arabs and what a lot of these Arabs or Indians do, y'all, we need to be taking notes. We really need to be taking notes on how these individuals come through and gentrify a whole neighborhood. You feel me? Respectfully. Because I go back to my old neighborhood now. It's not as dangerous as it was before. Shouts out to them. It is what it is. The funny part about it is it ain't as dangerous as it was before because it's not as many of us as over there. A lot of us not over there no more. The 1-2 still go on, but not like it used to be because we not over there as much. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because when I was coming up on them blocks, you know what I'm saying, it was a corner full of black people standing around. It was a corner full of black people. Now when you ride through, it looked like baby Yemen. For real. Pretty much on every corner where there used to be, you know what I'm saying, individuals out selling drugs or doing whatever it is they doing. Now you got individuals out there, Arab and Indian folks out there minding their business, doing what they do. They got gardens out there. They doing all types of sugar honey iced tea out there. Summertime in the hood ain't the same no more. Respectfully, and I respect it. I like it, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because now individuals ain't got to be having their head on such a swivel and so on and so forth. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Don't turn a blind eye, man. You're liable to hit a brick wall, man. Do not play dumb, man. Play dumb if you want, man. Play dumb if you want, then you're going to have to suffer the consequences, man. So shouts out to the Remain Nameless Stories Part 26. Shouts out to my man Skip. Shouts out to his moms, man. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, they had to go through a particular ordeal, or his moms had to go through an ordeal. They both had to go through an ordeal for his moms to wake up and realize that her son was actually out here doing some nonsense. He was really out here being a bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy? Cops. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, wow, man, what is we really doing here, man? So yeah, I definitely enjoyed my morning, man, and I hope individuals was able to take something from that particular story today, man. And if you know some of y'all sitting in them blind eye situations right now. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all people are in denial right now. Some of y'all people looking at y'all son or y'all daughter and knowing they out here being ratchet and being wicked, and y'all just, I mean, not my baby. Just hoping to praying to God that what individuals out here saying, or hoping to praying to God that God, you know what I'm saying, help them out. You know what I'm saying? God can only do but so much, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to help them find the sanity and the respect within inside themselves, y'all. Y'all got to help them find the love within themselves, man, so they could love themselves. They could give life and love to themselves, so much life and love to themselves, to whereas if they don't want to do these particular things because they know it's going to be a hindrance to their life and they love and they freedom and they prosperity. You feel me? So with that being said, let me give a shout out to my sponsors before we end this particular live. It was a pleasure. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world this morning, but y'all was here with me with the Remain Nameless Stories. It is greatly appreciated. Again, shouts out to the TNN, the new network, hashtag TNN. If y'all see any of us outside, you know what I'm saying, me, Mugs the Dawn, Spin the Block, Shock Value Radio, Say Cool Hayes, you know what I'm saying? We all outside. G6er was outside last night with the 716 music review. Tonight we got the Fire or Trash. Tonight again, 716 music review starting at 9. We outside Wednesdays EP, artist review going down today with me and Bennett. So yeah, be tapped in, be tuned in. We outside. What else we got going on? We got the Renegade Radios going on Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me just bring up make sure y'all know and understand. Bring up the pod guide real quick so y'all know and understand what's going on with the pod guide. Yeah, man. The new network is in the building. So today, Wednesdays, the morning Remain Nameless Stories is now over. 8 o'clock, we starting off with the artist review with me. Then at 9, we got 716 music review, man. 716 music review going down tonight, man. So definitely tap in. It is what it is. Be outside for real, for real. Shouts out to the new network, man. Shouts out to the new network. And also, man, like I said, we looking to fill some more slots on the new network. We looking for some things. I'm gonna put y'all onto that a little later. So shouts out to, hold on, let me make sure I get my sponsors out the way. My sponsor out the way real quick.
She's been down and out, she's been wrote about, she's been talked about.
Shouts out to Sip Happens, Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. This current tea of the week is green tea. I currently got some green tea with some pomegranate. And some of the benefits of green tea is a nutrient-rich beverage packed with polyphenols. I don't know how to say that word right now. And antioxidants that improve brain function, accelerate fat burning, reduce inflammation, and lower the risk of cancer and heart disease. Once again, green tea is a nutrient-rich beverage packed with antioxidants that improve brain function, accelerate fat burning, reduce inflammation, and lower the risk of cancer and heart disease. So if you drink green tea, you know what I'm saying? Green tea, those are some of the benefits of drinking green tea. Shouts out to Sip Happens, the sponsor for the Remain Nameless Stories of the Week with the tea of the week. So we definitely try to do a little something that's in regards to health as well. And yeah, I know every morning I sip my tea in the morning, and I was able to tap in, or the individuals from the Sip Happy Tea Shop basically reached out to me and was like, we looking to, start this tea shop. So we looking to do some things in regards to informing individuals of some of the benefits of the teas, the different teas, and what they basically provide you with. So while they working on some of the things that they working on, I'm trying to basically, start off with getting individuals with the Sip Happen Tea Shop. You know what I'm saying? Start putting it out there. So when the Sip Happens Tea Shops opens up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all individuals already be aware and have some knowledge of what the Sip Happens Tea Shop is about, respectfully. So shouts out to them folks over there at the Sip Happens Tea Shop. I'm about to get up out of here because y'all know I got to get to these donuts. Y'all already know my life. Positive energy always creates elevation. Positive energy always creates elevation. So if you're looking to create elevation in your life, it all starts with positive energy. If you are living, start giving. Start giving so much life and love to yourself to the point where you can give life and love to others. And if you got breath, you blessed. If you are in the present, treat it as a present and make sure you show individuals that you are a gift. Make sure individuals know that you are a gift, a good gift, a very valuable gift, a very priceless gift. You are a gift of life. You know what I'm saying? You are a gift of positivity. You are a gift of energy. You are a gift of love, and so on and so forth. So I gotta get to these donuts, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna have to ride with me to work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta ride with me to work. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna basically listen to an EP on the ride with me to work, man. So if y'all gonna ride with me to work, y'all could definitely tap in. Just a quick live where I basically show some shots out and show some love to some of the local artists that's currently out there right now. And today's the last day for Mr. Gaines. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick somebody else for this week. You know what I'm saying? We started off on Wednesdays and we ended on the following Wednesday. So shouts out to Mr. Gaines. If y'all don't have the Mr. Gaines EP, y'all could definitely go out on streaming platforms and go get that. I mean, so shouts out to them. Shouts out to Nine Tune Gone. Shouts out to the new network. We outside. See y'all later. See y'all in a bit with the Ride With Me EP. Some people gonna ride, some people not gonna ride. It is what it is. Ride With Me EP on my way to work, man. It is what it is. Stay safe. I'll see y'all in a second. I'm out.